What is up, everyone? How is everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG, and today we're going to crack into our first March of the Machine set booster box. I've opened up a bunch of collector boxes previously, but I've not yet opened any set booster boxes, so this should be kind of fun. Additionally, I do want to start talking about pricing today. Typically, I try to wait at least a couple of weeks for the set to come out, for singles to start hitting the market and finding their sort of more normal stabilization point. The way that pre-releases are done now, where LGSs can start selling basically all of the products, I kind of count that as the release date. So it's been a couple of weeks since then. I still expect some price movements, but we're at least a lot more steady than if you try to start doing pre-release pricing. So excited about the set. I like it. It seems to be fun to open. As far as the collector box is concerned, they're a blast. Interested to see how the set booster box treats me. And with that being said, why don't we go ahead and dive on in and let's start cracking some packs. So as of the filming of this video, the set boxes are about $120, give or take, probably plus or minus a few bucks, but they're about $120 plus tax. And you know, it's an interesting set. You have the Multiverse Legends. You have a pretty good assortment of mythics. One thing I've been pleasantly surprised about early on is how much play a few of the battles are seeing. I wasn't sure if that was going to end up being a throwaway thing where you pull a battle and you're just a rare or mythic battle and you're just upset about it. But there's actually plenty of battles seeing a good amount of play. So there's actually battles holding value, which is great. All right. Okay, so these are going to be the Japanese packs. So we're going to get all the goodies on top, which means we start off with our first list card, which is a Nihil Spellbomb. After that, we've got ourselves a Wicked Slumber uncommon. Rare is a Ert Ingiata. Nice little team-up card there. Not quite the team-up card I'm most excited about, but that's okay. Inga Runei's, Battle of Amonkhet, Nezumi Freewheeler, Botanical Brawler, Scrappy Bruiser. Okay, all right, and our art card. There you go. I'll flip that around just in case. Some people are like really excited about art cards all the time and they want to see them, so I have no issues with that. I'll try to remember to flip them around. Usually when they're at the front of the pack, it's real easy because they're right on top. Yeah, you know what? And one thing I will say early on is, excuse me, at least value-wise, doesn't seem to be a lot of top-end mythic value, and I think that's okay. Quintorius Loremaster is our next rare up. Timur the Chosen as as like a Multiverse Legend card. Sure, why not? Rowan's Talent. Invasion of Kamigawa. Instructor, Stormclaw Rager, Completed Huntmaster. Gift of Completion. Man, so many. There was more. It was way more uncommons than there was commons in that pack. But, you know, it doesn't seem to be a lot of, like, I think Elish Norn is still at the top, but I think it's only, like, $20 at this point. I don't say only. I mean, that's obviously not a nothing burger, right? But as far as the most valuable base card in the set, it's kind of interesting, right? All right, Phyrexian Prowler, our next list card. Kind of cool. I love that throwback. Always love that throwback frame. Angelic Intervention is a foil common. Rare is a Yargle and Multani. Kind of a meme card, but also maybe actually a really subtly good, strong commander. I'm going to throw it up top there. I don't expect it to be value, but it's really sweet looking. It's a good card. And then we have a Multiverse Legend rare, and that is Lathiel the Bounteous Dawn. Kind of cool. You know that I love me some Throne of Eldraine's frame, so that's fun. And a battle card, another battle. Aether Blade Agent. Start flying through these. Just trying to get a feel for these packs originally. Kind of cool. All right. Yeah, so we have Elish Norn. I think Elish Norn is probably just about $20. Right below that, I think, is Shieldred. Shieldred's about $17, $18. Urabrask right behind that. So Praetor. Nothing crazy there. Nothing we don't expect, I should say, as far as, you know, valuable cards are concerned. But the next card, so we have Ichor Shade as a foil common. Itali, nice. This guy is a straight-up beast. He's an Elder Dinosaur, and he is a big boy. So that is a big old Itali, and that does flip into a Itali the Primal Sickness. Come on, get down with the sickness. That's right. This card is just straight up monstrous. I actually really like this card. He's really, really good. Finn the Fangbear as the Multiverse Legend. Another second Multiverse Legend, that is Valduk. I didn't even actually know you could double up on those. That's kind of cool. All right. Hermit, Tangled Skyline, subtly like a really good limited card. Inspired Charge, Moment of Truth. Sure, hey, foil Swamp. And I think I showed this already at the beginning. Okay, moving right along here. I like that Itali. I think this Itali card's probably one of those cards that actually came out and it was like almost seen as like bulk rarish. It was like, maybe it's like $1 or $2, and it's up to like $5 or $6 because people are like, actually, this card's really good. So yeah, I think each Holly's like $5 or $6. I was talking about the rarity of cards or the value of cards. Hey, that's kind of cool. So a multiverse foil Tetsuko, kind of neat. I'll put that to the side right there. Boon Bringer Valkyrie. Backup mechanic is really good. I don't think it's going to be valuable, but I think it's a really cool card. And I also think it's kind of like almost like symbolic of power creep, because this is almost like Baneslayer Angel, maybe even considered better. So, and yeah, it's like almost like run of the mill for 2023. You're like, oh, that's a strong rare, but not incredible. Hey, cool. Nice Multiverse Legend Goreclaw, Terror of Calcisma. The one thing I will say about the Multiverse Legends is there are very few of them actually holding a lot of value. I think that's just because of the sheer amount of packs being opened. All right, Invasion of Belanon, Order of the Mirror, Norn's Inquisitor. Sure, some good stuff after that. Good old Yargle. You know, it's like, of course, Ragavan's at the top, and then you've got... But even, like, the Elish Norn Grand Cenobite is like $13, whereas prior to the release of this set, I think the regular or older versions were up to like $25, $30, maybe even more. I would be holding on to a lot of the Multiverse Legends just because, again, there's so many that are hitting the market that it's what, you know, it's driving the price down quite a bit. Invasion of Regatha as a foil battle, uncommon battle. Glistening Dawn as the next rare up. Daxos, cool. Good old Daxos. What are we doing with Daxos? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I just throw it in the regular pile. Sure. Bounded Beast, Streetwise Negotiator, Ren's Resolve, pretty good. And another Yargle. This one's Yargle and Multani. Cool. Yeah, so, you know, I wanted to say that the funny part is that I mentioned the 3 Praetors at the top of the value list for the base set. The next most valuable card, as of right now, obviously things change, but it's actually our first battle. It's Invasion of Ikoria. I think it's like $15, $16. So, again, I said at the top of this video, I was excited to see that battles are seeing play. I think that's really cool. They seem to be a lot of fun. Hey, speaking of... We have a rare battle, and this is Invasion of Fiora. This does flip... Ooh, I saw a mythic behind that. It does flip into Marchesa, Resolute Monarch. This is a really strong battle. So this is basically destroys all legendary creatures or non-legendary creatures, and you can choose one or both. So it's a board wipe, or it's half a board wipe if you want it to be. And Marchesa is also really, really strong on the back as well. That is a really cool rare. We'll put that up top there. And then we have our first mythic of the box, actually, in total. And this is Aurelia, the War Leader. I think Aurelia is only like maybe $2 or $3. Again, I said these Multiverse Legends are not... Now is a really good time to pick these up. If you don't care about the treatment, or if you like the treatment, whatever the case may be, a lot of these, I think Shieldward Whispering one is like $6. I think I mentioned Grand Cenobite's like $13. So... Really, really good time to pick these up. Obviously, super good cards. Ooh, we have another mythic. Double mythic pack. Let's go. It's a commander mythic. Cool. It's Brimaz, Blight of Oriskos. Yeah, pretty good pack there. All right, Mercadia. Sure. Realmbreaker's Grasp. Cool. Foil Mountain. Yay. And art card. Cool. All right. First Multiverse Legend. It is Aurelia. Cool with that. I don't know if this is a good or bad thing. There is no land cycle in this set. On one hand, you're like, no land cycle is usually not a great thing for the value of a set because land cycles typically add to it. But you know what? I'd rather have like no land cycle than Scrylands. Complete the Circuit, a card I personally really like. So I'm going to throw that up top. It's not going to be valuable, but I think it's kind of a cool card. I have aspirations for that card. Yuri, Master of the Review. Squee! A rare Multiverse Legend. Good old Squee the Immortal. Love the framework on that. Looks really cool. Love that. Streets of New Capenna. Sunblessed Guardian. Sure. Hoplite. And our art card, which is Primal Sickness. Cool. All right. 2 packs left in this first column. I'm going to start to speed things along here. See another list card up top there. Hopefully something good. Planeswalker's Fury. I have zero idea if this is any good or not. Damage equals. That is a rare. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to check that one out later. Doesn't immediately resonate with me, but sometimes that doesn't mean anything. Transcendent Message. Kind of a cool rare. Again, I don't think it's going to be valuable, but Convoke on a card draw spell is pretty good, where it's card draw is X. Renata, Call to the Hunt. Another Invasion of Regatha. And some other sweet commons and uncommons behind that. Ooh, hey, whoa, that's a neat art card. Is that Captain Lannery Storm? I think so. Sure is. It's a gold stamped one. That's kind of cool. Throw that to the side there. Last pack of the first half of the box. So we have a Multiverse Legend and we have a Commander Legend. We don't have any legend or any mythics, excuse me, from the base set. Let's see if we can rectify that. There you go, Urabrask. Asking you shall receive. It is Urabrask. Nice, good finish to the first third of the box. Urabrask right now is I think about $16, $17 card. That is pretty good. It's pretty good as one of the better mythics you can hit from this set. So that's great. Rada, Invasion of Lorwyn, sure. Phyrexian Censor, actually kind of a mean card. And our super cool art card. All right, that's not bad. A first third of the box. Got a few playables in there. Got a really good Mythic and Urabrask. I'll even take the Aurelia for sure. Yeah, and I like me some Italy. So I was kind of mentioning that like I think the set is more evenly balanced. It lacks sort of like top end value when your most valuable cards are still $20 and under. But you're getting a good amount of. There's a lot of good rares and mythics that are $3, $4, $5. This is not one of them. That is Aaron Digiata. Tired of that team up card. Hey, nice. Ojitai Master. Kind of a cool Multiverse Legend rare. Uncommon Invasion of Eldraine. Lorwyn. Yep. Good stuff. Stillwater Cliffs is a foil. Sure. And our art card. Not bad. All right. But I like that there's balance. I'm enthusiastic about the fact that the battles are seeing play. I haven't really seen any chatter of people saying battles seem unbalanced. I remember when Planeswalkers first came out as a new card type way back in the day. There wasn't a lot of ways to interact with them, and it was brutal. Invasion of Ikoria, this is actually a really strong hit. So I mentioned that the fourth most expensive card in the set currently, or most valuable, is Invasion of Ikoria. It's a battle. It is this one. A really, really cool battle. Comes into play. You can search your library or graveyard for a non-human creature card with a value of X or less and put it on the battlefield. So pretty good. Tutor up a creature and throw it on the battlefield. And then if you defeat the battle, it flips into this 8/8 dinosaur with reach. And each non-human creature you control can have it deal combat damage as though it weren't blocked. This is a very strong card, which is awesome. Throw that up top there. Great hit. All right. I will definitely take that. I've had good luck with those so far. I've probably opened up between collector boxes and just a few drafts that I've played in. Probably 3 or 4 of the Invasions of Ikoria. So, not unhappy with that. Not unhappy. All right. Incubator token, sure. Hey, Multiverse Legend foil Yargle. It's our second one of those as far as Multiverse Legend foils. Archpriest of Shadows as a rare. Hey, Emery, neat. That's kind of a cool Multiverse Legend rare. I love you. No, I already made my obligatory Throne of Eldraine reference on the frame, so try to refrain from saying that again. Oh, it's another signed art. That's very subtle gold stamp. Om nom 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 nath. Cool. All right, just about halfway through the box here. So far, I think we're doing. It seems like we're doing pretty well. We'll see what other mythics we pull out of it, but we got a really strong start from Urabrask. The fact that we already hit the most valuable. Oh, what did I say? List rare. It's a Saga, the Mending of Dominaria. I haven't seen a rare Saga in a while. That's kind of cool. Yeah, the fact that we already hit the most valuable rare and like the third most valuable card. Ooh, Chrome Host Seed Chart. A card that people like. People are kind of comparing it to, what is it? I always call it just Sharknado. Shark Typhoon. Similar. It's got some it's a little bit similar. I think it's a good rare. I'm going to throw it up top. Yargle. Whoa, there we go. There's another Multiverse Legend Mythic, Urabrask the Hidden. So a example of a card that is really down on value. I think this card is like sub $1. I wanted to say this card is like 86 cents, which is wild. So Multiverse Legend, Urabrask the Hidden. I really like it, but it is super, super affordable right now. Earthian, Hero of Lavabrink, and some other sweet, sweet uncommons after that. There actually are some good uncommons in the set as well. Not going to spend a lot of time on those, though. Otherwise, this will be like a 40-minute video instead of like a 25 to 30-minute video, which is already a lot. All right. Scroll Shift. Pretty sweet. Common. Invasion of Chandalar. Neat. Second myth of the box. It is a invasion. It is a battle. It is a mythic. Pretty good one. I want to say this is probably only, but like maybe about $5. So pretty good mythic. It does flip into Leyline Surge. which is also a really good battle to flip. So we'll throw that up top there. Pretty good. Daxos after that. Battles, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Another Omnath. Sweet. All right. Halfway through the box, we have, that was our second base mythic of the box. We have 2 multiverse mythics, 1 commander, and an Urbrast, and an Invasion of Chandalar. Yeah, okay. So let's see here. Oh, hey, neat. Invasion of Dominaria. That is a foil uncommon battle. Pretty good. Jeru and Hazaret. Nice team up card. Zada, sure. Invasion of Mercadia. Okay. We've hit some fun stuff. I mean, obviously, pretty happy, but if I were being like super greedy, some other stuff that I would want to see. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing an Elish Norn, but that is pretty greedy. Ooh, hey, Hall of the Bandit Lord. I did not know this was on the list. It's actually kind of cool. I'll take that. I don't know if it's any value or not, but I like seeing those cards. I like seeing those kind of cards off the list, on the list, I should say. Astral Wingspan. Kogla and Yadaro, another team-up card. Team-up cards are one of my favorite things in this set. Another rare, Rona. Hey, cool. Rona's not a bad little rare. Although this is a showcase Rona. It does flip into Rona the Tolarian Obliterator, which also does some really, really mean things. Throw Rona up top. Ayara, First of Lochthwain. Yeah, really cool card. Nice Multiverse Legend as well. Sweet. Not unhappy with that pull. Phyrexian Pegasus. More battles. More cool uncommons and commons. And our Boonbringer Valkyrie. Yep, sure is. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Elish Norn, of course. But I wouldn't mind seeing a Fairy Mastermind as well. That's a card that's kind of started out as like a $3 or $4 card, maybe a $5 card, and then it's kind of crept its way up. People are like, hey, this card's really good. It's not super common to see cards that actually increase in price after pre-sale value, so the set actually has a handful of those, which I think is a good sign. Invasion of Segovia, also a pretty good battle. Flips into the Sea Tyrant of Segovia. That's a card you should read. I don't want to sit there and read the cards to you guys on channel, but pretty good card. All right. Emoti. Kamigawa. Pretty good. All right. Not bad. 2 packs left in this middle column. I wouldn't mind pulling another sword as well. I pulled a couple of the swords. There is the last sword in the sword cycle here, so you automatically have a really good mythic in that you have a nice sword. Karsus Depth Guard. Hey, City on Fire. Nice. This thing has dipped down to like $3 or $4. It was pre-selling at like closer to $8. It dipped down to like the 3 to 4 range. I think it's a really good rare, enough that I'm going to, even without the value, I'm still going to put it up there because I really like the card. Definitely intend to put that card in a few decks. Firemane Commando, which is a rare off of, out of Commander spot. There we go. And, okay. Cool. That's Hirobi's Death Whale. Yep. Last pack of the middle column. Here we go. Sidar Jabari. Hey, neat. Some really sweet, really sweet mythics. So this card is seeing a ton of play just because it's a commander deck, and I've seen it in action now. It is really good. It is really strong. It has Eminence, so foil mythic commander Sidar. That might actually be worth something. Rankle and Torbrand. Very cool showcase team up card. Tetsuko. And Invasion. Sure. I started to say this earlier, but one of the things I was saying I really like about this set are the team-up cards. I think thematically they're brilliant, and a lot of them are really strong, taking kind of like the best elements or characteristics of individual Legends cards and combining them into one is a lot of fun. It makes the gameplay experience in the Limited when you're drafting a lot of fun as well. It's pretty wild. There's some definite power out there. I think it was pretty brilliant. Baral and Karizev. Fire Song and Sun Speaker as another Multiverse Legend, rare. And Invasion of Lorwyn. Yeah, I think thematically those team-up cards are awesome. There's some really, really strong ones out there. Thematically, I think it's totally awesome to take like 2 of the stronger, legendary creatures on a particular plane and having them sort of team up to battle against, stave off the Phyrexians. Really good job by Wizards there. Credit where credit is due. All right, Furtive Analyst. Hey, nice. A card that came out that I was really excited about. I had it in like my top 10 cards I was most excited about. I think it only came out at like $3, maybe $4, and it's already pushing $8 because it is a very strong rare. Valor, Dina Soul Steeper. Okay. Cool. Tribute to the World Tree is a very good rare. I have some decks that is going to play well in. Shield of the Overseer. Good old, what is that, Shadowmoor? Man, oh man. That's actually a pretty good common. Ichor Drinker as a foil common. Pulachronos Reborn. Actually a pretty strong rare as well. I believe it's seeing some play in Mono Green Devotion for Pioneer. Another Yargle. Shalai and Halar, another mythic out of the commander slot. Invasion of Moag, Invasion of Eldraine. Cool. Another Lannery Storm. All right. I don't think we're crushing this box, but I do think we're doing pretty well overall. Let's see if there's any juice left in these last bunch of packs here. Oh, nice. Ozolith, the Shattered Spire. Pretty good. I think it's like $3 or $4. Nice rare. Zerda, the Dawn Waker. I had it right the first time. As a nice Multiverse Legend, we got the Companion Cycle. They're all included. Invasion of Regatha. Sure. Okay. Cool. Wouldn't mind seeing one more Multiverse Mythic. Give me a shot at the monkey. Inspired Charge. Zergo and Ojutai. Hey, nice. It's a team-up Mythic. That's cool. It's not bad. It's not like going to be one of your more valuable mythics, but it's not bad. Reyev, the Master Smith. That was the framework I was looking for, just not the card I was looking for. Invasion of Urgotha. Ooh, Stoke of Flames. Pretty good. Uncommon. There's our art card. All right. Handful of packs left here. That looks like ourselves a mythic. That is Pulachronos the World Eater off the list. That's actually a pretty good list hit. I don't know the value offhand. I will have to look afterwards, but I recall this card being pretty decent at one point. So we'll check it out afterwards. Nevertheless, a mythic off the list. That's pretty cool. Aetherblade Agent, also a really strong uncommon. Invasion of Kaldheim, a rare battle I really like as well. Shannon Sisse. Oh my gosh, there we go. I asked for one and I got one. Nice. So here's another example of a card that is way down. So I think this is Jin Gitaxi's Core Augur in the Ichor treatment. And I want to say this card is like $4 or $5 right now. Like really inexpensive compared to where this card typically has laid. So yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm actually really excited about that pull. I love me some Jin Gitaxias. Just ask people that play Commander against me. All right, Invasion of Zendikar. Also a pretty good uncommon battle. There we go. Cool. All right. What do we got? 4 packs left? 4 packs left. Let's do this. Really like that Jin. Nice. There we go. Asking you shall receive. I had talked about Fairy Mastermind earlier. Card I really like. And I got one. And I'm cool with that. I think I want to say this is like Fairy Mastermind's probably like pushing $10, $11. Really strong rare. Ooh, nice. Garuda. I actually have not pulled one of these yet. The Garuda specifically. So very happy with that pull. Take that as a Multiverse Legend. Invasion of Asgul. Cool. Box ending on a strong note. I'm happy with this. Pretty good assortment of rares and mythics. Pretty good assortment of Multiverse Legends. Ooh, that is an Etchfoil Emote. That's kind of cool. Actually didn't know that you could do that in these. That's kind of nice. Rare after that is Inga and Asika. Rona again, sure. Surak and Goreclaw. Actually, another good team-up card. Take that. Nice rare. Rugged Highlands. There's our art card. 2 packs left. Okay. I don't think I could ask for too much more. I mean, I could. Believe me, I could. But, hey, there we go. It's a foil rare. I forgot we hadn't really hit one of those yet. Sure. Ortheon, Hero of Lavabrink. Probably not going to be super valuable. That's okay. Rare after that is Invasion of Tolvada as a rare battle. Wrath, Weatherlight Stalwart. Sure. Invasion of Morganda. Cool art there. All right, last pack of the box here. We'll just quickly debrief after that before we end the video, and I'll throw some prices up at the end as I tend to do. All right, Kithkin Billy Rider. Love me some Kithkin. Happy to see them back in the fold. C-Double. Another card that is kind of catching fire. Rare that started out as really bulk rarish, and I think it's up to like $3 or $4. So that's pretty good. It is a strong card, I will say that. Quendi. Oh, nice. And Afenza. Actually a pretty good Multiverse Legend rare to pull as well. And I think that's just going to about do it. Just about do it here. There's our last art card. Oh, another is a Primal Sickness, and that is our third gold stamp card of the box. All right, so what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mythics. Pretty good spread on mythics. We know we hit a couple of good ones with Urabrask and what was the other one? Well, I'm obviously Jin Core Augur's pretty good. Cleaned up in the rare department. Fairy Mastermind, Tribute to the World Tree, City on Fire, Invasion of Ikoria, Itali the Primal Conqueror. Pretty good spread of other playable rares as well. I gotta say, I don't know where this box ends up, but I think it's a fun one. This is a good one. Even if it doesn't end up being the strongest value, which I think will be to be determined, I think this is a pretty good example of a good box, or at least above average box. So that's it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button for me if you're not already subscribed. Hit the like button for me. And by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody, and be well.